Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sleepy Jazz, and today I'm going to be giving you guys tips and tricks on how to beat the musical chairs minigame in Royale High and how to survive the blackouts that occur. So let's get right into it. First things first, you're going to want to turn your shift lock on. You can find this option in the settings at the very top, the shift lock switch. You're just going to press it and turn it on, and you should be able to simply shift and your mouse should lock, and you can just kind of use your mouse to spin around and just kind of aim your character at where you want to walk in anything, but this is going to be part of the things you want to do whenever you're playing this game. And now that the game is started, what you want to do is turn your shift lock on and aim it toward the chairs. And you want to keep your W key pushed down, or whatever key you use to move, pushed down as you're aiming toward the chairs. This is going to help you whenever the music pauses, you will immediately move toward the chairs, toward the middle of the room. And as you can see here, some of the chairs are elevated. In this case, you're going to want to keep your thumb hovered over the spacebar. Not only does this sometimes happen, but sometimes you will also get an invisible barrier. Oh god, there's a chair. Sometimes you will also get an invisible barrier that will appear in front of you. I'm not sure if it's intentional or if it's a glitch, but it's always good to keep your thumb or one of your fingers hovered over your space bar or hovered over the jump button if you're on mobile in case this happens. However, you do not want to keep your space bar pushed down for multiple reasons because one, it can slow you down getting to a chair that is on ground level, and two, if you jump too soon or if you're put in an awkward position where you jump, your character can just kind of hit the wall or whatever, or hit an object and kind of get pushed back. So I don't recommend keeping your thumb mashing down, but keep it hovering over the space bar. Just have it there ready to push it whenever you need it. Alrighty, and now for the tips on how to survive power outages. Now, power outages, they typically happen at random moments in the middle of the game, and pretty much they kind of just drown your whole screen's lighting. They turn off all of the lights in the room, and they make it very dark and difficult to see during the game. And I'm going to teach you guys how to survive these power outages and how to see a bit better whenever they occur. And there's no really known way to predict them either. They just kind of happen at random. So the first thing you're going to want to do when this happens is try to keep, well, whenever you're planning on playing the mini game, you're going to want to turn your brightness up a bit more than what you typically have it on. Did I just win that? Oh my god, I just won that because of the power outage. Anyway, keep your brightness a little bit higher than what it normally is. Like just enough to where you can kind of see in the darker spots in the room. Like if you go over here, for example, can't really see my avatar. If I turn up my screen brightness a little bit though, I would be able to probably see it a bit better. But yeah, screen brightness. You can also probably try some of the, that's the handbook, what the fuck. Here we go. You can also try some of the lighting filters, maybe some of the brighter ones, like colorful brightness, royal day, and stuff like that. They might help typically. I don't use them, so I wouldn't know, really. This one looks like it'd help a lot. Oh my god, this is hurting my eyes. Let's go to autumn evening. This is a lot better. I actually like this one a lot. This is one of my favorites. Anyway, screen brightness, keep it up a little bit higher. Not where you're hurting your eyeballs, but just enough to where you can probably see a bit better in the dark. Try to use a bright filter as well. Those are things that could possibly help you during the power outages, not powder. And one more piece of advice I have for surviving the power outages is to keep your camera zoomed out. Probably have it kind of up here facing toward the light, or maybe facing toward the light coming from outside, even if there is a little bit, maybe. There's like a little bit coming from the outside. Yeah, keep your camera zoomed out so you can kind of see your surroundings a bit more fully, so that way you can kind of see where you're going, kind of tell where you're going. Because even if you're doing the method I talked about earlier, where you're keeping your camera pointed toward the middle, I think it also does kind of move your camera a little bit, because there's been times I noticed myself walking away from the middle when I had my camera pointed toward it. So yeah, I guess that's just like a thing with the power outage, where when it occurs, it also just kind of resets your character's standpoint and reverts your camera as well. Anyway, guys, that's all the tips and tricks I have for today. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And if you have any other tips or tricks to do, please comment them below for everybody. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!